finale of Q&A with Q and K tonight. Okay, that's going to have to go.
Yeah, it's going away.
We are talking tonight about leaps of faith, about discovering that thing that you want to do. Success takes hard work. Success is not, I post a video on YouTube and overnight it gets 1 million likes. And while that occasionally rarely happens,
yeah,
I think it's very important that we remember that true success, sustainable success, takes a lot of hard work and investment in yourself.
That's
right?
the big one. I mean, look at all these, like, I'll bring American Idol, just bring that right up at the beginning.
Yeah.
What would you say, what would be the first thing you would do?
Get educated, get trained in whatever you want to do, whatever it is. Okay, I think when we got the inkling to start a real estate company, obviously that was the very first step. You have to go get an education.
Yeah.
You have required hours to take, and you have to go get your licensing, all that stuff.
Tests to pass.
Right, but beyond the minimum, beyond just what you have to do. Make sure education and training is something that's continuous, right?
Yes, you have to, because things are always changing. And kind of what Logan said was success is never easy and struggles and setbacks happen abso-freaking-lutely. It's always going to happen, and something new is going to come up. There's always going to be something, and sometimes you just have to kind of roll with the punches. And either way, you got to learn how to deal with the things, deal with punches, because anything worth doing is hard. I think watching a movie, chilling out and chilling on my couch watching TV or a movie, I think that's worth doing, and that's pretty easy. But if I'm actually going to do something with life and actually either make an impact or whatever I'm trying to do, whatever lofty goal I have in my head, it's going to be hard.
Right.
Or it's not worth doing.
Right, exactly. And so I think also in addition to the education, you have to surround yourself with people who are going to support them.
Yeah. Just like Brother Joel Osteen said, if you want to fly with the eagles, don't hang out with the chickens.
Did he say that? I'm sure.
I don't know if he said it. If he did, cool. If he didn't, well, you're welcome, Joel.
Tony Robbins, Joel Osteen, whatever.
Yeah, same thing.
But
you need to create that environment, create a nurturing environment to where these goals, where you have somebody that's honest enough to tell you where it's going to fail.
Exactly.
Somebody that's going to be honest enough with you because they care for you. They're going to tell you if you're wrong and if what you're trying to get done is totally messed up. Or hopefully hopefully you're not that screwed up, but hopefully there's a better way. It's like you have this goal, but you're thinking it has to go this way. Maybe this is the better path to take it down.
And we've talked about that before, where it helps to have more experienced people who have been through that route surrounding you, and because that way they can tell you the mistakes they made or lessons they had to learn on their own. Listen to those people who are telling you that, so you're not having to go through it, and it helps to learn from somebody else's mistakes and not have to go through it. It saves a lot of time and pain. So.
Yes, learn from their mistakes, and hopefully you have somebody that you can reach out to that is honest enough to be just kind of black and white and transparent with you to say, here's where I messed up, don't do this. If you're wanting to do this goal, or if you're wanting to emulate what I'm trying to do, then don't go this way. Go this way. It makes it the trip is shorter.
Right.
Or just better for you. So I guess another thing, in investing in yourself, I would say make your health a priority. And I am one of them that I do it, and then something happens and I get out of the habit of working out or eating better or something, and just back and freaking forth. And to be completely transparent, my mom's health is not really good right now because she just didn't stick with it. And so that's kind of a motivator for me, is I don't want to turn out that way. I don't want to create those issues for my kids and for my wife. I don't want to do that. So make your health a priority. I mean, seriously, just get healthy.
Because you can't reach your other goals if you're dead or incapacitated.
Yeah. God gave you this body for a limited amount of time on earth, and so respect it and take care of it.
Tonight, since we're talking about what it takes to take those leaps of faith, we've already mentioned be ready for the setbacks, be ready for the struggles, but persistence is key, and make sure you're continually investing in yourself. Keep in mind that success is a relative concept, and that's when you're probably going to have to put your horse blinders on and sort of ignore the other similar people who are doing the same thing as you or doing the thing you want to do. Put your blinders on and focus on you and what success means to you. Okay, even write it down before you get started. I'm going to find success. Success to me looks like this: making this amount of money, or spending more time with my kids, or being able to pay my bills. I don't know. It just doesn't have to be financial, but wouldn't you say, like, write it down and define it for yourself.
Yeah.
Don't define it based off of what somebody else is doing. I'll speak for myself, but we've had plenty of times where we thought, man, we've done such a great job. We're so proud of ourselves. We feel awesome. And then either we didn't get an award we thought we were going to get, or we, somebody else did something better, and all of a sudden we're just like, man, we're crap. It's you got to ignore that stuff. And if you have met your goals, then that's successful, and that launches you to meet even bigger goals.
To the next goal. I want to leave you with these words. And I'd like for you to maybe replay this part. If you don't play anything else ever again, replay this part just for yourself. And this is kind of one of the things that's part of a mantra, I guess. It says, I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered into this world into defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I will persist until I succeed. So, I guess we leave that with you. Be excellent to each other. And party on.